Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Snack Boys. Today we are joined by Rico Bosco, where we will be reviewing Wonder Cream Filled Confetti Cakes and Wonder Cream Filled Chocolate Cupcakes. Boom, Bosco, you handpicked these out of
an array of snacks, I must say. Clem comes rolling in with a cooler of stuff, and it was a good exchange that he goes, how else was I supposed to carry this? I said, I don't know, a duffel bag? But he did say he had ice cream, I think.
Ice cream, we have
so the ice
frozen
cream,
foods.
Hold on, the ice cream held in the cooler?
There's a mini cooler bag as well. There's a lot of stuff that has to come in.
Got it. All right, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm seeing a table filled with, like, give or take 60 different snacks, maybe. Nah, maybe not that
40.
much. 40. There's a lot of snacks, though, regardless. But you picked these, so you're excited for them.
I'm a huge funfetti guy. Still to this day, my father makes fun of me. Like, you know, my mother still makes this. I live in proximity to my parents. My mother's like, either come by for cake or we'll come by for cake. And it's always, what do you want? Funfetti. Always funfetti.
They don't even ask anymore. You just know the funfetti is getting made for you on your birthday.
They're old now, so I don't think they're on your list to review. It would be kind of a stale thing. But have you had the funfetti Oreos?
I think we might have. I don't know if
they were probably around, like, earlier before we started.
That might have been before. We might have we had the birthday cake, something we didn't like. But this is Wonder, which is a complete game changer. Were you guys Wonder Bread kids growing up?
Yeah, I had Wonder Bread a lot. What's the other one? With a B. Was it butternut or I don't know exactly.
It was butter something.
Yeah, something like that. However, I am very curious because they've never dipped into the pastry game as far as I know. So I feel like there's going to be like not much middle ground here.
Well, the thing is, I remember when your kids, or maybe when we're a little older than kids, that's when you start hearing like Wonder Bread's like worse for your health than like a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Because there was so much shit in it. So I feel like they could just throw Wonder Bread in there and put some cream and confetti, and you basically have a snack as it is, a dessert. Yeah. So I'm excited. I think we're gonna have something good here.
You think so?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
I don't think Confetti Boy is gonna give this thing any
well, here's
better.
the thing. I'm a confetti guy too. You know that.
You should have the characters you bring in.
Confetti
You should be
Boy.
able to be labeled as
we ask Clem. We've had a lot of bad confetti stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Do you call it confetti or funfetti? I think they should call it funfetti.
Well, I think someone probably has Funfetti registered, so they have to go Confetti.
Confetti. All right. Yeah. So
Now this thing about
these are big boys.
soft.
They are.
I like the soft.
And a little hard, the cream on top.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at that break on Ed. Oh, look at that break on Ed.
What's the rating scale?
1 to 10 usually. I'm thinking about breaking something out. I've talked about this for a while. I'm going to compare it to a player. I'm going to try that one.
Okay.
I wish the cream was a little creamier. Does that make sense? It's like a little denser than I thought it was going to be.
This is everything I'm looking for in this snack.
These are good.
I just took another bite. It's better, the cream. I was just on the edge
good.
of the cream.
Soft
go.
cake.
These are good.
Mix of the hard shell. 8.5. Oh, strong as shit.
These are good.
How many in a box?
There are
6?
6 count. Yeah.
Not enough in a box would be my takeaway. I could polish off 6 without a doubt.
It's a good they're single serve, because if it was a double serve, then you're hurting by the end of the night.
I'll probably give this like a 7, 8.
Do you want to dive into these too?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it Joe Johnson. We talked a lot about ISO Joe the other day on the bracket. Like strong, does what it has to do.
Control. Need a new one. I got a hole.
You got a hole?
Got a hole.
Popped.
Got a hole.
I think you'd still be okay, but I get why.
It's not that I'd be bad, but I'd be concerned about the integrity of the product.
I agree. Yeah, that's fair.
Now I am a little more worried about this because this is something that Hostess has mastered.
Yes.
Like they've nailed this.
Crush the
All right,
cupcake.
so just straight up on the shape, it did seem like those are organized to be like an Eskimo den. If that makes sense.
Yep. Igloo.
These look a little bit like your aunt made cupcakes at a family party.
Yes.
And they're very much different sizes.
She wasn't really paying attention. She was on the phone while she was cooking.
Yeah.
Smells like Little Debbie's we're talking about right here. It
we know
smells like a Little Debbie's Cosmic Brownie.
Do we know if Hostess owns Wonder Bread? Because that tastes like almost
Like the same thing?
which is a good thing.
Well, that's the rumor of food chains, right?
Yeah,
There's like
the
three
whole-
people that run everything.
Assembly line, and even high end. I've heard it with liquors. I've heard it with high end liquors. They put the thing in, and then they shut the machine down, and they put the new labels in for a lower product, and then it comes right through. This is strong too.
That's
This is
I mean,
fucking good.
That's more moist than the
Yeah.
confetti, right?
They have to be because they don't have the
well,
frosting covering
I
it.
think you're getting.
Even though the confetti.
I think
Cake
you're
is
unfairly not realizing the moistness of the confetti because of that hard shell. Because I did think it was still moist, but you got to think of you know what I mean? You're getting blocked by that.
Yeah, by the. Yeah, you're right. I backtrack.
The frosting's lubricating your throat as well. With the confetti.
Man, that's really good
7.5,
too.
8. 8.
If a Hostess one is an 8.5, that's just as good. So how can I not?
It's real good.
Maybe because I like the design of the Hostess one more. I'm used to that classic white swirl. I'll give it like an 8.3, but really good.
Really good.
Wonder Bread came to play.
What's this running you on a box? You guys factor
Probably
that
$3
in
bucks.
as well? I would.
Not really, because we buy so much, so I don't even think we keep track of it at this point.
Yeah, it's like just don't offend me with the price.
Yeah.
that's kind of what I
There's
ask.
a lot of things you can get offended at now.
Oh yes, dude, the chip aisle is fucking it's chaos.
Chip aisle's bad.
Yo, Doritos, you're starting at $6 just for
No.
not on sale, $5.99.
Yeah?
Oh yeah,
And for a lot of air.
yeah, a lot of air. Oh my little guy AJ, he goes, they're ripping us off. They're ripping us off. Sounds like a little Bosco.
How old is he?
7. He just turned 7,
Nice.
and he's
That's
like,
like that.
what do you say? They're pranking us or something? Or he had
punking
some.
us,
They're
probably.
punk. You might have said punking us. That is, I'll tell you what, that's New Jersey Nets Vince Carter right there. That's a strong, it's not, there's better. There's Toronto Vince Carter, New Jersey Nets Vince
Okay.
Carter. is what I'm
All right.
giving
You know numbers today.
you. Yeah,
I like
I'm
it.
doing
I
that.
like
I'm
it.
mixing it up.
I like
I
it.
can't wait for how many sports he's going to
I'm going to be tapped by the end
Mario
of this.
Andretti in February of 2006.
Between takes, you're gonna be just Googling basketball reference looking for guys.
I can't go on Sparkle anymore, right? We've banned them from
Yeah,
the
they're
sites.
out.
It's true. All right, then, Bosco. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone.